On Sunday, October 4th, the first ever Bay State versus Catholic Conference tournament was played in Needham with 8 teams taking part. BC High up 1-0, but Brookline's Min Jae Song scores the equalizer and the game would end at 1 apiece. The other 12 o'clock game saw Braintree take on Catholic Memorial. Braintree captain Craig Shattuck scores the opener to give the Wops a 1-0 lead going into halftime. In the second half, CM's David Falco ties it up at 1 off of the deflected shot. The final minute of the game, the Wops on the counterattack. Shattuck's shot is stopped, but the rebound shot spills out, and Patrick Ellis scores the game winner, and the Wops win in dramatic fashion 2-1. Coach Gary Burke after the match.
It was a hard-fought battle for both teams. It was an even game, I think, and we got a break at the end, and we just capitalized on it. It was, either team could have won that game today, either team.
The 2 p.m. game saw the Needham Rockets and the Xaverian Hawks. The Rockets score first, Eli Teplin. He buries the shot from close range, the captain's first goal of the season. Still in the first half, the Rockets score again. Milto Bibas volleys in a second goal. Needham takes the 2-0 lead at halftime. Second half, Xaverian would get on the board. Ben Weidenar blasts a volley into the net from close range. The Hawks cut the lead in half. The Rockets would then explode. Bibas finds Teplin. The first shot is saved, but he knocks home the goal, his second of the day, and the Rockets' third. And then it was the other captain's turn to score. David Robinson with the step over and hooking shot past Brennan Sullivan, the goalie for Xaverian, and the Rockets go on top 4-1. Robinson would score again moments later. He goes under Sullivan, and Needham wins this one 5-1. Coach Don Brock's reaction after the win.
It went very well at the ending score, but there was about quite a period of time where we just didn't put together. But of course 5-1, and it ended up with some nice things at the end, but we just didn't have to wait quite so long.
Today's game, of course, part of a bigger challenge, the Bay State versus Catholic Conference. Bay State, after this game, just went undefeated. How do you feel about this tournament and the organization of the weekend overall?
Well, we're very excited. This is our first attempt at something like this because these teams always meet sometime in the tournament, so we thought it'd be nice to get the 2 conferences together. And 3 of the teams have played those teams every year. It was just a question of getting them all together on the new fields that we have here. And as far as I can tell, very positive. I haven't heard anything other than we charged at the gate to pay for the referees. But other than that, that was the only complaint I heard about.
So is this something considering doing in the future, possibly next year?
We hope to do it next year, maybe even expand it, because we're hoping that the middle field over there behind us will be open and we can put one more game on there. So we can probably get a couple more teams from the Bay State and a couple more from the Catholic Conference. So it'll turn into a nice event.